We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Now in the box, Jock Peterson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bryant moves over, 2 down. At the plate, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Almora going back on it at the track. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The count now at 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Albert Almora.
All right.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Bellinger, but he's not going to get to it in time. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Standing in, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nope.
And he misses. 2-1.
1 strike.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Almora on at first. Nobody out. Runner goes in the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Hit back up the middle. Seager has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Batting fourth.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Javier Baez. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
2-1.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Ball 1. Baez breaks from first. That's a strike to throw down. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Ready now, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Hit hard on the ground at first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Next for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Struck him out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the shortstop, Addison Russell, will bat next. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Albert Almora. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Here's Corey Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Pitch runs in on him, and that is off the first base bag. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Turner, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Scorched to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Riding in once again, Max Muncy. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Bryant is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. 2 men on, 2 out, and that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Ready with the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Digging in, Chris Bryant looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1-1 the count now.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
2-1 the count. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. And this one's in the dirt. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The batter, number 9.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Ball even at 2-2. Line toward right center. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, David Bodie. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Kershaw into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Muncy moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as we begin the top of the fourth.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. A bouncer up the middle. There's one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
One strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he will pull into second with a two-out double. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Kershaw stands at second with two gone. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras reaches out for the tag, and that. So here now is the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next is Albert Almora. Changeup called strike one.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far, and one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez gloves it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. No hits to this point. Corey flips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fly ball heading for the alley. Giving chase is Almora, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
The 1-2. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Turner at second with 2 down. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. At the plate, Chris Bryant, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Well above the letters with the fastball. That time. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Dylan Floro comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So coming to the plate, David Bodie comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
They get the force at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. Line toward right center. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kike Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
The center fielder, Alex.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready once again, Austin Barnes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there, and it's a very quick inning. Into the box, Addison Russell. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is line to left. Peterson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And in the bat next is Albert Almora. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitchers' purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Jason Hayward would be next. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Bellinger's under it, and that ends the inning. David Freese is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 25, David.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Russell, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Started to go around. But it's ruled. Pitch on the way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Striding in, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A shot down the first baseline. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the third hitter here. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame. Ross Stripling gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 68.
First offering on its way. Hit out toward second.
Number 12.
And Hayward's now 0 for 3 so far as he's retired again here for the first out. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Now playing third base.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Verdugo waits on it. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a walk in his last trip. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit. Here's Here's Javier Baez. His
batter,
previous
number 9.
history with Ross Stripling. He's a perfect 5 for 5. He's taken him deep once. No balls and 1 strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Rizzo is off at first with 2 away. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Kyle Schwarber would be next. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. Now the first offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for a called strike 2. 2-2. Here it is. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Bellinger is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll start us off in the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
We got it.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. So striding in, Kike Hernandez. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's 1 for 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Contreras recovers, and that ends. Here's Addison Russell. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Daniel Descalso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Daniel Descalso.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Popped him up. Hernandez is there. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Albert Almora. His previous history with Ross Stripling. He's 0 for 5. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder.
Striding into the box, Jason Hayward looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Steve Cishek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in, Austin Barnes. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. But taking in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Chris Taylor will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Bouncer to the left side, right to Bryant. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of
Bring what you got, I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got, I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them kills, it's time to see who be realer. Unloaded, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pop up, toe ya, I call it Thriller Manila. Stop on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my boy. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. I ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Hopping out that truck with the niggas looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses? Time for winning. They can't hang with us. Can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We've been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We've been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Oh, right back at Lester on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Corey Seager. His past history against John Lester. He's 4 for 11. Late that time for a strike. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Lester, a 6'4" lefty. He's a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Lester gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. Almora is there, and he'll make the catch. So coming to the plate, Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Almora.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Smoke toward third. Glove by Turner. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason.
First offering on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. He gets there, and that's the second out. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Chopped at the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 0-2 now from Lester. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball.
It's all time.
The 0-2 once more. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's David Freese to stand in. His past history against John Lester. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Freese behind a ball and 2 strikes. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Got him. At the plate, Jock Peterson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. High in the air into shallow left center. Schwarber is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Line toward right center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out. Here's Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. The 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at Turner. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Now with the plate, Kyle Schwarber trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In tied at 93, ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And now out of his stance is the home plate umpire Clyde Washington, as a balk has been called here. From the stretch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoop. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come, they garçon. She come and